The Quran is the miracle of a miracle of a miracle, an outstanding miracle. The fact that the Quran came from the Arabian Peninsula at a time of ignorance, at a time of superstition, yet you don't find a single iota of nonsense in the Quran, by itself is a miracle. That a man had never gone to school. How could he write a book like this, consistent with itself? How? It's got to be a divine intervention. And we know those who are saying Muhammad wrote the book. How could he have written the book? To write a book like the Quran, first of all, the Messenger Muhammad have to hide somewhere where nobody will see him. Write the whole Quran and then begin to memorize the Quran and then come around and then each and every time he will just repeat it. It's impossible. They will catch him. Where is he going to write? Where are the things? Where are the material to write upon? They write on shoulder blade of animals and bone. Where is it? You have to be able to write the Quran, all of it first of all, and then memorize it, and then you say, Allah gave it to me. Is it possible? Impossible. This is absolutely impossible. The human mind lost word to describe the power of the Quran. So we thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. There is a man in America by the name of Joseph Bloom. Joseph Bloom is one of the best intellectuals when it comes to atmospheric pressure. Atmosphere, he said, the moment you jump out of this earth, you know, if you jump even if it is 1 centimeter, you are outside of this dunya. If you land on earth, you are in the dunya. So if you leave the earth, he said, the thermodynamics and the laws of entropy have clarified that we have 7 different layers of heaven above the earth strata. They are telling us. How did they know? They're very ingenious. Allah gave them technology, knowledge, so they can be in the heaven. They send balloons and satellites, taking pictures of the rarefied materials, bringing it down the laboratory, analyze it. They could clearly see how it operates. After all, Allah gave it the idea to even go to the space. Ya ma'ashara al-jinn wal-ins, in istata'tum an tanfuzu min aqtar as-samawat fanfuzu la tanfuzuna illa bisultan. Oh, you mankind and jinn, Allah is asking us to go to heaven. Ya ma'ashara al-jinn wal-ins, why don't you just go to the regions of the heaven and earth? Why don't you go? Don't stay here, go. Allah expects us to go. But he said, if you go, whatever you see, don't give credit to yourself. Sultan came from me. It's me who gave you that idea. So when it's time for any new venture in technology, Allah will put in the mind of whoever he thinks an idea. And that idea will be, come into being. That is exactly how Allah releases information to us today. So when the United States first landed, they went to the space, they did a lot of things, and what happened? The Challenger aircraft, you know what happened to the Challenger aircraft? When it lifted off, within 15 seconds, it blasted. You saw that on television. It blasted. It was a terrible blow to the United States. Because of the Cold War of Russia and America. America must be the first to land on the moon. But eventually it blasted. So when they came back to the drawing board, guess what they say? Now they're going to do analysis and see what is it that they did wrong that caused that Challenger machine to kind of break apart. So they realize the certain word and technologies you don't use when it comes to divine intervention. So the next aircraft they built, they call it discovery. We just want to discover. But at the beginning, what do you do? Challenger. Who are you going to challenge? Who are you going to challenge up there? Challenger? Man, that's a boastful word. Challenger. Who are you going to challenge out in the space? But the second machine they created, they call it discovery. We just want to discover. So Allah allowed them to keep going. And Joseph Bloom, he said, if the earth have 7 different layers. 7. How many times in the Quran? Allahu alladhi halaka sab'a samawat wa min al-ard mislahunna tusabbihu lahu samawatu sab'a wal ard. How many times? 7 heaven and the earth. 7 heaven. One time Allah said, wa min al-ard mislahunna. That means the earth also is divided in different layers. 7. They didn't leave us in darkness. Joseph Bloom said the first one is troposphere. Troposphere is the level where rainfall and snow come. Troposphere, stratosphere, ionosphere, mesosphere. ozonosphere, thermosphere, exosphere, hexosphere. These are the 7 different layers. But the miracle is that each